Okay, so before we begin, for the people who are watching on video, there's going to be a short segment in here where we do a couple of exercises down on the floor. So first we'll get warmed up and then we'll do a little bit of stretching that way. First, let's wake up our breathing, wake up our bodies. Put your hands on your lower abdomen. Actually, put one hand on your chest, one hand on your lower abdomen, and let's do wave breathing. So you breathe in down into your belly, and then you let the breath gradually come up into your chest. And then exhale and let it return back down into your lower abdomen. Mm. So inhale and your belly expands a little bit. And exhale, let your belly relax, or even slightly, you can pull it in towards your spine. Take a couple of more breaths just like that. And now let's add some movement. So we'll do soaring eagle. So you inhale and bring your arms up and out to the side. And then you cross your wrists and you touch your palms together and stretch up. And then exhale and release your arms back down. Inhale. Take a full deep breath. You might even want to stretch up a little bit more through the arms and the shoulders. And then exhale. Mm. Long, deep breath. And exhale. Do a couple more. And even press your hips forward as you bring your arms up. And then let's have knocking on the door of life. So soften your knees and twist from the hips and the waist. Tap around your belt meridian, around your lower back. The door of life is an acupoint that is about, almost in the middle of your lower back. So it's between the lumbar vertebrae 2 and 3. So it's right in the center on your low back. And it's a great place to wake up energy. In Chinese, it's called Ming Men, that point, and it means life gate. So we turn that into knocking on the door of life and also stimulating all around your belt meridian, like around your waist, and then just generally around your lower rib cage, abdomen. Stimulate all of your organs. And then start to tap underneath your collarbone. Keep taking deep breaths. If you want to, you can exhale through your mouth on this one if you want to release some tension or stress. And then start to tap on top of your shoulder. And now start to work your way back down. Upper chest. And then come down around the waist. And then next time you exhale, turn that into water waves. Just swirl your arms in front and in back. Bring your attention on the sensations that you feel with your hands and your arms. Feel the air gliding through your fingers. Imagine that you're running your fingers through a healing water, healing pool, and just let go of any worries, stress, frustration, and let yourself sink into the present moment. We just take the next 45 minutes or so and turn it into a moving meditation. And then come to a rest on that. Then with your bring your arms up over your head and let's have picking cherries. So you bend your knees and drop your tailbone down and then just reach one arm up and the other arm up. It's a nice general stretch along the sides of your body, but it's really targeting the low back. So you make it dynamic by bending your knees and really grounding your feet. Just you don't have to bend a whole lot in your knees, just a little bit, and then stretch up. Keep on breathing. And then bring both arms up and then arms out to the side. We'll have spreading the feathers. So you press into the heel of your hands and then the feathers are your fingers. So spread your fingers apart a little bit and then tilt your head over to the side. And just gently let your head roll forward and back. You can still breathe out through your mouth if you want to release more tension from your neck and into your shoulder and down your arm. And then next time your head comes forward, roll over to the other side and just gently do the same thing as if your head is rolling. Maybe you picture a pillow on your shoulder you're resting your head on. And then tilt forward, stretch a little bit more in the back, tilt back, stretch along more the side and the front of your neck. And then let your arms come down to your sides and take a breath and start to feel your body. Just take one more breath like here. And exhale. Let's do a little tiger. So we'll do the tiger and we'll expand on what we've done recently in the past. So you breathe in, open your tiger claws, and then squat down a little bit. And then you turn your fingers towards you so that you're like pulling out anything that's old, heavy, stagnant energy. And then exhale as you release that. Inhale, you're pulling up fresh energy and also clearing out the old stagnant energy at the same time. Breathe out through your mouth. One more. And then we'll add a little stretch to this. So you tilt forward this way and hold your arms out this way. Now, if your back is really sore, then you can hold on here and just stretch through your back. But if it feels all right, then try and have your back as flat as you can. Oh, maybe you want to even hold on to something. But this is really great for energizing through your spine, all the way down into your tendons. And then exhale. And now put your right heel out like this. And then we'll do the same thing to the side. You make the claws. Take a couple of breaths. You can hold on if you want to. You want to always make sure that you are careful of your body. You know yourself much better than I do. So breathe in and then do the other side. Get a nice hamstring stretch here. It also turns into a bit of a core workout. And then breathe in and breathe out. And then legs a little bit wider. And then start to shift your weight from side to side. Move the body like a river. Relax your spine now. We've done strengthening. Now we want to do relaxation. Tilt forward from the hips. Take a couple of breaths this way. And then come back to the center. Reach your arms up over your head. And then let's do a forward fold. So go ahead and just bend your knees, lean forward, and you can go as far forward as you want to go. So you can just balance your elbows on your thighs, or if you want to, just bend all the way over. Take a couple of breaths this way. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up, reach your arms up. And then let's have full body flow. So you scoop your arms in front of you and then up. So you're drawing a circle with your arms. And then you can do a conservative movement. So you're not going very far down. Just depends on how you feel today. Or if you want, you can make it go all the way down. Bend your knees on the way up. Push your hips forward slightly. Exhale. One more. And then let your arms come down by your sides. Shake out a little bit. And now let's get down on the floor for a little leg and foot massage and also a little bit of stretching. So bear with me while I prepare. And I like to sit on a bolster. It makes the stretching a little bit easier. And now I'm going to adjust the focus so that you can see down a little bit better. There we go. All right. So sit like this with the soles of your feet facing each other, and you don't have to pull way in. It can be relaxed and out, and then start to massage along the arch of your foot. Just do a little bit of a massage on that, and then really focus on what you feel here. So there's a bone, that's the arch, and then underneath your foot, it's more soft tissue. There's muscles down under there. And so if you just press with your thumb along that line, there's maybe not a really an indentation there, but you can feel there's a transition. So you're pressing along the edge of the bone, actually. That is the spleen meridian that goes along there. So let's continue up and then come up to just above your ankle. And you can feel again, there's a bone, that's that shin bone that's here. And then you kind of press down under it or towards the back a little bit. And again, there's that almost a channel that goes there. You walk your thumbs up. That's more of the spleen meridian. Ooh, some of the points might be a little tender. Don't be gentle, but if there's a tender point, you might want to work on that a little bit more. If you think about it maybe later. And then again, rub the bottom of your foot by the arch. And now let's do a forward stretch. So this is called turtleneck. So you curl your chin under and then lean forward as much as you can. And now the turtle pushes its head forward out of the shell, and then you can sit up and make a flat back. So if you have osteoporosis, leave out the rounding part here and just keep your back flat. And then so you would stretch and release. If you're going to do the full thing, you round over and then push your head out to the front and then curl up again and push your head forward. So you're making a round back and then going a little more towards the flat back as much as you can. One more time. And then release the stretch and then stretch your legs out in front of you in a wide V. Yourself comfortable. Maybe you can push your out a little bit more to the sides. And now let's stretch. So put your hand on your right shin or somewhere on your leg, and we'll start to warm up the muscles and stretch over. So it's like pushing, you're pushing energy down, and then you're drawing energy up through your leg. So you push down, you can exhale on this and just lean forward and inhale. At first, just make it a gentle stretch. And then as you find that you're getting warmed up, then maybe it's okay to stretch a little farther. If you're all stretched out, then you can just hold on to your foot, but ankle, shin, anywhere is uh, actually, if it doesn't feel good, then just don't go that far. Exhale and inhale. And then release the stretch on that side and do the same thing on the left. So start out maybe with a smaller range of motion. Always avoid straining on a stretch. It's more about allowing rather than forcing. Exhale as you push energy down. Inhale as you pull energy in. And then you can increase the stretch if you feel like you're warmed up, or just stay where you started out. So inhale, come up a little straighter, and exhale. 3 more. And then now make your legs go into like a staggered position. So you're like this. And then this knee, you can pull it back and you'll notice you get a more of a stretch through the hip flexor. So you find a place where it's fairly comfortable. And then we'll just practice moving through the hip. Push your hip forward and then relax it down. Do that a few times. And now this back foot, you can have your foot as like it's in a pointed position almost, or you can have flex. Just make it something that is comfortable. And now we'll stretch and twist a little bit to the back. So breathe in first and exhale. And now push up on the diagonal behind you. Inhale and exhale. You relax your hip flexor on the back leg, and then you push your hip forward. And on this one, take a pause right here. One more breath and release. And then fold forward over your front leg. So just go over so it's fairly comfortable. You want to feel a stretch through the outside of your hip. If you want, you can bring your torso more to the front. If that doesn't feel good, then just go directly over your knee. And then you can rest your hands, rest your forehead on your hands. Stay here for a breath. And then slowly push yourself up and untangle your legs. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So find a position that's working for you. Press your hip forward and back. Do that a few times just to get that warmed up a little bit. You might want to experiment with pushing your knee back even farther so you get a little bit deeper stretch. And then breathe in, breathe out, and twist. Diagonal up to the back. Inhale and exhale. Next one, let's pause in this pose. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. And then release that stretch. And now get on all fours, hands and knees, just like this. And let's do a little bit of cat and cow. So, and then you exhale as you round. This, it's considered safe, arch, but then you do arch and then you do flatten. Or it's arch and curl. Press into your heels of your hands. Move it, go back, pelvis. And then just shift your weight to the back and do a child's pose. You don't have to go all the way down. You can have your um, buttocks up in the air, or if it's okay, just open your knees a little bit and then fold over. If it doesn't feel good to go all the way down, then come up and support yourself on your elbows. And now let's slowly stand up. I'll remove this blanket and then try to quickly change that focus. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So let's get ready to do our flow. So bounce your knees, shake your hands. Let me adjust that a little bit more. Keep on breathing out through your mouth. I think that's a little better. And then if you want to add like coming up a little bit on your toes and tapping your heels down, it sends a little bit of vibration going up through your legs into your bones. This is from what's called bone marrow qigong. So it's like a little bit of impact, sending that vibration and energy up through your bones. Relax your shoulders. One more breath. And take a breath here. Feel your body. Feel the length that you've created. Feel the energy sensation coming up to the surface. You can really experience it and feel it. And now let's do a little bit more work on the bones. So this is called bone breathing. So first I'll just show you the movement and it's flying. So the arms just glide up, gently up, and then down. So on the upstroke, it's where you're relaxing. And then on the downstroke, spread your feathers again and tense up your arms, all the muscles in your arms as you exhale. So inhale, picture that you're soaking up energy through your skin into your bones, and then exhale, squeeze your muscles to press that energy inside. Inhale and open the pores of your skin, pull in energy, and then this time, squeeze your legs, your buttocks, even your calves and shins. tense on your back and through your abdomen. Use as many muscles as you can to really force the energy into bones, strong bones, all the way down into the marrow. Good for blood. After you've done it a few times, maybe you can recruit a few more muscles to pull energy in. Even your feet. One more time. And now just go back to flying. Relax as your arms float up and relax as your arms glide down. Feel the lightness created a buoyancy for your body with the breath and with the control of your muscles. And now let's really absorb all that energy. So you make this position like this. So it's as if there was like a high table right here. I'm resting my elbows on that invisible table. This is called holding the golden urn. So as you open your hands to face up, imagine that a golden light is coming down into your hands, and then it's attracted deep down into your bones. And as you breathe, the golden light follows your bones down your arms, into your torso, up into your head, all the way down to your feet. And then relax your arms down and let your hands face each other and make an energy ball between your hands. Just feel your hands and you can expand your energy ball and condense the energy. And then relax your arms down. Let's do another energy collecting type of flow exercise. This one's called holding the golden chalice. So it's a little different than the urn. So for this one, you reach your arms out and up, make your palms and fingers point towards heaven. Relax your shoulders. And this is a pose that engenders openness, an open attitude towards life. So you're ready to accept the blessings that life has to offer. And then continue the arms up and then cross at the wrists. Palms are facing towards the back. And then let your hands come down through the center line. This is a protective pose here. So bend down and then you let your arms go out. And then you collect energy in your hands and then make sword hands. So you drop your hips down and then you bring your hands like this. This is sword hands. So you're cutting through all of the things that are holding you back. And the hands are not touching each other. There's some space here, just like that. It's piercing the veil. And then you cross your hands again. And this time, make your hands go wrist over wrist like this. It symbolizes Like falling leaves, you're letting go of all the unnecessary old habits, stagnant energy, negative influences. And then inhale as you bring your arms up and pause in this position here and take a breath. And then continue, cross your wrists and then come down through the center line. Make sword hands. Drop your hips down a little bit if you can. And then you pierce the veil. You can release even more limitations, self-imposed limitations. Exhale and inhale. Take some easy breaths as you work your way down, just letting go. And then inhale. Bring your arms up and let's make it flow a little bit. Cross at the wrists, come down through the center. Pick up extra energy in your hands and then sword hands, come up. Let your hands cross again and falling leaves. Let go of negative habits. Exhale and inhale as you come down and then breathe in. And go right into the flow. Cross at the wrists. Breathe in, sword hands. Release even deeper held uh, secrets that are inside that you want to let go of. And then breathe in one more time. And last time, finally let go of the things that we've cut loose with our sword hands. And then inhale. Let's go right into pulling down heaven and exhale. Breathe in as the arms come up and exhale. Palms face towards you as you come down on either side of the center line of your body. And then this time, cross your hands and put your hands on your lower abdomen. And let's condense energy right down here in your lower abdomen. We've been accumulating energy so we can allow it to absorb where it needs to go. Abundant energy. Relax your body and allow some gentle rocking and swaying. Just naturally, don't force it. Just allow the movement. It should be very subtle. And then relax your arms down by your sides. And let's do a short meditation. So go ahead, you can sit down or you can lie down for this meditation. Either way, it's good. It's important that you feel supported. So if you're lying down, you might want to have something under your knees, pillow behind your head, maybe something under your arms. If you're sitting, just put your hands on your lap and like this so the palms are facing each other. I like to hook my pinky around here. It feels comfortable. It's all right to do this way too, whatever feels good. And just have your hands in your lap. Close your eyes and start to focus on your breath. Feel your breath. Tune into your breath and allow the breath to be slow and deep. Feel the energy that you've just cultivated in your Qigong practice. Become aware of that subtle sensation. Feel it in your body. To the Taoists and in Qigong, your body is a temple. It took the universe about 14 billion years to craft your body. This is a precious vehicle. Sense and feel it. Your body is full of breath and energy. The same components that go into the stars and starlight are also within you. And now imagine that deep in your belly there's a tiny dot of bright white light, like the first star in the night sky. You find this bright dot of white light in your lower abdomen. It's located behind the navel and about an inch or two lower. It's deep in your belly, center of your lower dantian. A small dot of bright white light. Let your mind make a connection with that center point. Keep your breathing slow and deep through your nose. And as you feel that inner star, recognize that this light is you. This is your connection to the universe. The lower dantian is like a portal that connects you to all that is. As you breathe in and breathe out, feel that white light in your belly start to grow larger. The light from your inner star starts to shine through your whole abdominal area. This radiant white light is healing. It heals the body from the inside out. Let it shine through all the digestive organs. Let it shine into your chest, into your lungs and heart. Let it shine downward through your hips, pelvic floor, to your sacrum, and then down through your legs. Feel the radiance going all the way down to your feet. And now feel the light start to climb up through your torso into your shoulders and neck and your head. And then from your shoulders, let it descend down into your arms, all the way to your fingertips. White, radiant light up into your head and your brain. Feel the sparkling light in the depths of your bones and in the surface of your skin. Feel that you're saturated in this light. Let this bright, healing light into all the cells of your body. From deep inside all the way to the surface. And now feel that the light is gradually returning to your center. And as it does, it leaves a sparkling residue in all of your cells. Every cell of your body was able to absorb just the right amount of healing light from that energy. The light continues to descend to the center of your body. It also moves up from your feet towards your center, from your hands in towards your chest and down to your belly. Let that continue until there's just one dot of light in your center. Condensed, consolidated life force energy. It leaves your body sparkling clear and refreshed. And now put your hands over your abdomen, your lower dantian. And then rub a little circle around your navel. Breathe in, breathe out, and slowly open your eyes. And then take a stretch. Ah. Do a little tapping with your fingertips on the center of your chest. And then sweep down your arms. Bring your hands together for a moment of gratitude. Breathe in with gratitude. And exhale, blessings. And then take that energy out into your day. Thank you for joining the class, and I'll see you next time.